Hi there, good afternoon. My name's David Klein, and welcome to week number 2. Alrighty, we're going to kick things off right now, and we're going to start with casting. So, this past week, went and saw a production of Rent. Hadn't seen Rent in about probably 2 or 3 decades, and it was a great revisit of the story. Where this goes in with casting is it was completely miscast to have 30 and 40 plus year olds playing 20-year-olds, and you're in a theater that's in the round. It just really struggled because you could see that they were not in their 20s. And but to be fair, it was a lovely revisit of the story and the music. So casting is so very important. You have to be able to know your student actors and know the show that you're going to do, your season, and cast appropriately. Doing your bookwork beforehand, knowing who your stronger actors are, your weaker actors are, and doing a nice mix. I do love ensemble shows, especially within the high school world, because it's really great to give an opportunity to those people, those students that have never been on stage before, that golden opportunity to be in an ensemble and then watch them grow, watch them flourish into the 4 years, hopefully, that they stay with you in your program. That leads me to my next topic, the audition. I think that the audition is a lost form and a lost art that we do not teach our student actors and our student population within our programs how to audition. And I think it's so very important just how to dress, how to speak, how to sing if it's a musical. So very important. And I hope that and we all bring that back into our repertoires, teaching how to audition. It's such an important process. It's such a great builder for your student population to become better public speakers and to just be better individuals with the audition process. I was never one of those people that was terrified of the audition process. I viewed it as it's my 3 minutes. You have to look at me, and I do my best, and I instill that in all of my students to just go up there, do your best, have fun, and also with the audition and the casting, the pre-casting notion or the ideal of who you're going to cast, I think that gets a bad rap. I think that within the educational world of theater, we always have to be looking at our student population and what shows suit them best. And you're going to pick vehicles that showcase your individuals, especially if you've got a large group of seniors that are graduating. You're going to showcase them. So I think that pre-casting gets a bad rap. Now, when pre-casting is dangerous is when it's ego-driven or it's you're being lazy and you don't want to put in the work, so you pre-cast because you know that you don't have to do the work. And I think that that's when pre-casting is dangerous. Moving on, the prompt book. I love that idea. So I was never a prompter person. Before reading this chapter, I have stacks and stacks of yellow legal pads that have my notes from shows and auditions. But I love the idea of putting it into a prompt book and a book or a notebook that I can go back to should I repeat a show. The rehearsal process. So interesting. I love how well written that was in this week, that you just kind of have to start strong because it sets your tone for the entire production. I'll also say that that's also part of casting, that you cast to set the tone of your production, and especially once again going into the ensemble work, which I absolutely love casting that. But you have to start out strong, and I'm a list kind of guy. I like to make out lists and make out exactly what we're doing for the week, for the month, for the 15-work rehearsal process. You have to be super flexible because maybe you're going to have to spend more time on something, a scene or a song or a dance. But I think it's really important to be structured and really important to build in some extra time along the way to clean up, to polish. But you always, 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 you have to be a cheerleader. You want to be a cheerleader to get them to do their very best work and keep them coming back to your program. All right, that's all I got. Here is the musical theater anthem one more time because I just revisited this show. Everybody have a great week, and we will chat soon.